The anti-money laundering and compliance solutions for the UAE. Anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing compliance are important measures to take in order to prevent terrorist financing and the laundering of money. In order to ensure that you are compliant with these regulations, it is important to understand the anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing compliance measures in the UAE. These measures include 1. Installing a robust AML/CTF program. Every company that does business in the UAE is required to have an AML/CTF program in place. This program must include measures to identify and stop money laundering and terrorist financing. 2. Implementing strict KYC and AML procedures. All companies that do business with the government are required to implement strict KYC and AML procedures. This means that they must verify the identity of all customers and employees. 3. Monitoring financial transactions. Financial institutions must monitor all financial transactions that take place in the UAE. This includes monitoring the transfer of money across borders and the use of credit cards. 4. Implementing a reporting system. Financial institutions must report any suspected money laundering activities to the government. 5. Identifying suspicious transaction reporting system. It requires you to report any transaction that you suspect may be related to terrorism or money laundering. 6. Conducting customer due diligence procedures. Organizations must take measures to identify and screen potential customers for suspicious activity. 7. Introducing risk management. Organizations must assess the risks posed by their customers and take appropriate action to mitigate those risks. The UAE has a number of anti-money laundering compliance measures in place that help to prevent money laundering and terrorist financing. Make sure that you are aware of these measures before you start doing business in the UAE.